Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my 3 and 4 week postpartum update. Ellie was a month old on the 9th of December, so I think it was Saturday just gone or Sunday. She's getting so big now, I can't believe how quick it's going. So I'm just giving her a bottle at the moment. So I will start with Ellie. We weighed her exactly when she was a month old, and sorry if this rocking is making you dizzy, but I can't help it. So yeah, we weighed her when she was a month old. We done it ourselves. She is £9.38 or something like that, so she's basically £9. Excuse me. So yeah, she was £7.9 when she was born, and she's gained quite a lot of weight, which I'm so happy about. She's doing so well. Sorry, my throat. She's now on 5 ounces of her formula. So she was on about 3 to 4, but she's now on 5, and she has that every 3 to 4 hours. She is a lot better from the last time I've updated you. We had a lot of trouble with her wind. To be honest, I really think it's colic, but fingers crossed it's getting better. We were on the Tommy Tippy bottles. I don't think they were anti-colic. They were pretty cheap. We bought kind of like a big pack of them. And I don't think they were anti-colic, so I think a lot of that was to do with that. But we changed the teats to, instead of number 1, we changed them to number 2. Oh, sorry. We changed them to number 2, and she was coping with the number 2 teat a lot better. I think the reason why she struggled on them bottles is because the number 1 teat was too slow for her, so she was sucking in a lot of air, and that was causing the trapped wind, whereas the second teat was more kind of like a natural flow. But this downside to that was she was bringing up a lot of it, and it was like projecting. So you know, I'd feed her and she would bring up most of the milk, so that was kind of a downside about it, and she was still in a lot of agony after the feeds. It would take about an hour to settle her. Even after I burped her and everything, she would be screaming. So we decided to go with the Dr. Brown bottles, which I'm now feeding her on now, and I can see such an improvement. I will be doing a review. I've only been using them for I think it's been like less than a week, so I can't really say too much about them because I want to give it a bit longer. But I can honestly say I've seen such an improvement. So if you're pregnant now and you're kind of not sure what bottles to get if you are bottle feeding, I'd highly recommend the Dr. Brown ones. Or if you do want to stick to Tommy Tippy, we did buy 2 of the anti-colic Tommy Tippy ones. But she still does bring up a bit of milk with them ones. But these ones, she does take a while to actually drink all the milk. It takes a lot longer than the Tommy Tippy ones. And again, she's on size 2 on the teats. But it's worth it, you know. I don't mind sitting here for half an hour while she's feeding, if it's, you know, helping her with the wind and everything. So I can see such an improvement. She's not bringing up a lot of milk. She's not in pain. She doesn't take that long to settle after. If I get a burps out of her, that's her done. Whereas before she was like tensing and arching her back, and it was really bad before. So it's a lot more easier now, and I'm kind of less stressed, and I'm kind of enjoying being a mum now. Whereas I know this sounds a bit harsh, but it's very, very true. It was so stressful, and I'd sit there most days and cry because she was just screaming in pain, and it's the worst feeling ever. And I weren't kind of, I was happy, but I don't know, I felt like something was missing. I felt like I thought it'd be a lot more than this. But now, because she's a lot more calmer and she's taking it very well, I'm less stressed. So yeah, look out for a review on the Dr. Brown bottles. Like I said, I have got the anti-colic ones as well, but I do always kind of turn to these. We've only got 2 of the Dr. Browns, and I've ordered another 2 more. But yeah, she's doing a lot better. Again, there's a lot of people are saying a negative about these bottles are there's more washing up to do because there's so many parts, but honestly I don't care about that. Like, as long as she's taken well to them, I don't mind spending the extra 5 minutes at the sink cleaning them. So yeah, she's out of newborn clothes, and also she's out of up to 1 month clothes, and she's now fitting in 0 to 3 months. Some of them are a bit big, like her sleep suits and some outfits, but she's kind of in that awkward stage where she's like, they're a bit big and that kind of stuff. She has to grow into them a bit more, but she's getting so big. She's a lot more alert now. She has her eyes open so much, and she's very strong for her age. She's only a month old, and she really lifts her head up. Like, if I'm burping her on my shoulder, she'll kind of lift her head up and look around, and like, I just think she's very alert and strong. She smiles a lot, but that could be due to wind. But it's just, oh, it's so lovely seeing that. I can't wait till she's actually proper smiling. What else, Ellie Belly? Hey? She scratched her face pretty bad. As you can see, we've got scratch mittens on at the moment. But when I was changing her, and obviously she didn't have her scratch mittens on, she really went for her face. But it's starting to go a bit now. Yeah, sleeping's a lot better because I think a lot of it's due to the bottles. Like I said, after a feed, she's very easy to settle now, and once I get the burps out of her, she does brilliant. I still use gripe water. I'm not really using Infaco anymore, but I am using gripe water at the moment. You're not supposed to use it till they're a month old, so I've only literally just started using it, and I haven't seen a massive improvement. Like, I can't be like, oh my god, you must get gripe water, but I don't know, it does settle her a lot quicker, which is like, you know, the #1 thing. So yeah, she's sleeping a lot better. Last night I gave her a bottle at 12. She then woke up at 4, and then again at 7 o'clock in the morning. So she wakes about once or twice a night, and then she's fast asleep after that. But that's basically it with Ellie. She's doing really well. Her 6-week checkup is in January, and that's when she'll be getting the jabs done and to talk about her tongue tie. So yeah, I'm going to burp you quickly. Me, as far as I go, let's wipe you because you're getting your outfit dirty. As far as I go, I'm doing really well. So it's been a month since my cesarean. Oh, it's been a month since my cesarean, and oh, good girl. I've been healing really well. Oh. Yeah, my scar is healing amazingly. I'm still in a tiny bit of pain, not that much. I'm only in pain if I'm kind of doing a lot that day. So if I'm cleaning the house the whole day, which I can't really do at the moment, or I go shopping or something, then I get a bit sore. But apart from that, like, I'm doing really well. The the first couple of weeks were really hard, like I said, in my 2-week postpartum. I definitely suffered a bit of baby blues, I think, just because of having a screaming baby. If anyone has a baby that has trapped wind or colic, they'll know exactly what it's like. You feel like you're failing as a mother, and you feel like you're not coping. And I used to dread Paul going to work, like, because Paul works nights. I used to dread him going to work. I wanted him to stay with us so he would like help me out, but because, you know, obviously he's got to go to work, I don't know, I just felt like I couldn't cope. But now I feel a lot more kind of confident, and because she's doing a lot better, I feel like I can actually, you know, see progress and see that I'm doing a lot more better. And I think a lot of mothers hide it. Like, for the first week I kind of put a brave face on and told everyone, oh yeah, like she's fine, she's such a brilliant baby, we're doing so well. When deep down I had this like horrible cloud over my head, and I was exhausted, and it was quite a tough time. And obviously anyone that's had a cesarean, you know that you can't, it's very hard, you're very emotional, because you can't do much with your baby for the first couple of days, and you can't bond with her as much as you would like to. So yeah, that's definitely improved now. I'm a lot more happier, and I feel like I know what to do. Like, I can recognise her cries, and I'm not saying she's in a routine yet because she's still so young, but I kind of like know to get a bottle ready before she starts screaming and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of getting there. I'm not 100%, you know, I know everything or anything, because it is hard work being a mum, and I hope everyone else agrees. But I will be doing a video on just cesareans in general, like what it's like, what you need for it, stuff like that. So if you would like to see that video, let me know. I've also want to do my top newborn favourites, because there's some stuff that I cannot live without. So let me know if you want to see that as well, and some more day in the lives I'm planning to film as well. My belly, it's still going down. There's still a bit of a, you know, pouch, but you know, I'm very happy with how much that went down. I can't believe how quickly it went down, actually. I've still lost my appetite. I'm never like starving anymore. I'm eating, you know, I'm eating during the day, but I have to actually remind myself. I have to think, oh my god, I haven't eaten today. You know, I need to eat for energy. But I'm not, I don't know, I can't eat a big meal. It just makes me feel very bloated and stuff. But I want my appetite back. I want to be able to pig out and all that, because I did when I was pregnant. What else? Yeah, I'm just feeling a lot better with myself now. Do you want to carry on? Because I've got a burp. Mummy doesn't know, does she? She's filming. Oh, I'm finding things a lot easier now, like taking baths and stuff. And for the first time I bathed her on my own the other day. Usually I get Paul to help me to bath her because of my stitches to bend down. But one day he was out and she'd done the biggest poo explosion ever in a nappy. It went all up her back, everywhere, and I just thought, I have to put her in the bath, you know. I can't use a baby wipe because she was covered in it. So yeah, I bathed her on my own and it went really, really well. She loves bath time. She loves it. So that's like our favourite thing to do now, is bathing her. Obviously not too much. What else? Yeah, so she loves bath time. She hates being changed though. Like when we change her nappy or have to change her clothing, she screams, and obviously it's because she's cold. but she absolutely hates being changed. But apart from that, you're getting a lot better, aren't you? Yes. So yeah, that's basically our 1 month postpartum updates. Let me know if you've got any videos you would like us to film, because now that I can get things done because she's napping a lot more, I can get them filmed for you. Also, one more thing, she doesn't like really laying down in her Moses basket too much at the moment. I think a lot of it was to do with her trapped wind, but she doesn't like being laid completely flat. She does like her swing a lot more now because it's a bit more upright, so we put her in that after a feed. And she loves laying on my chest. And it's getting to the point where if she's laying on my chest and she'll fall asleep, obviously I put her into her Moses basket and she will just scream, like she wants to be on me. So if you've got any suggestions for that, because obviously I don't really want to be sleeping